What's going on, guys? And welcome back to my live video. I know it's been a really long time I've done something like this, but now I feel like it's a really good time for me to, explore the live video because I feel like it's going to be a good way to interact with you guys. And in case if you guys have any questions, we can always interact and talk about how I can help you out to become an aircraft maintenance engineer. But yeah, man, I'm here on live. If you guys have any questions, I feel like this is a really good way for us to interact, and I can answer your questions. I'm gonna try and get back to this live video at least once a week. So that way, it's way more easier rather than making videos every week, right? I can just go on live and actually talk to you guys, physically. There's a lot of changes I have seen in the process of how to become an AME. The first one I'm gonna say, and it's a really sad one. But I want to see how it's gonna play after this. It's actually the ICS program. So for you guys to know how to become an aircraft maintenance engineer, there are two ways. The first way is actually to go to school, which is usually a 2 year program. Then after you can do your apprenticeship program. Then after you can get your license. The second one is actually working for 4 years. But this is mostly focused for people that are trying to transfer their license to the Canadian AMA license. There is a program called ICS, and it's usually an online program. Um, it's an online program, and it actually gives you that leverage to so basically whenever you're trying to convert your license to the Canadian AMA license, right? You can actually you send your curriculum to the your educational background to Transport Canada, and that way they can actually look at your education and see if it's up to the Canadian standard, right? If it's not up to the Canadian standard, then they will ask you to do some courses and just to be able to come up to the Canadian standard. And ICS program was actually one of those uh program that actually give you that leverage, and gives you that opportunity to come up to the Canadian standard. But sadly enough, was it like yesterday I checked it out? ICS program has been shut down, man. ICS online program is not available anymore. But for you guys that already started the program, I believe you still have the leverage to, or you still have the opportunity to continue. But for you that is trying to sign up for the ICS, right now it's not available. ICS online program is not available. Um, I believe it's been bought by a company called Penn Foster or some shit like that. I'm not sure. But when I checked yesterday, ICS program online is not available, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna do my research and see um what is it called? What is the next step? Because I feel like it's gonna be really hard on people that are trying to convert their license, right? You know. But hey, Rick 5123, hey Peter, it's a pleasure listening to you about this kind of professional path. Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys, for showing up. I didn't make any announcement. I just want to give it a test and see how people are gonna turn off. But I'm going to try and be doing this at least once in a week. And just I believe it's way more better just coming on live and talking to people, so that way, if you guys have any question, we can always interact. Like I said, this live video is gonna be focused more on how to become an AME. If you have any personal questions, if you have any type of questions that you want to ask me regarding this program, you can always type it in the comment section, and we can always have a conversation, man. The next one I'm gonna try and use this software called StreamYard. I believe it's a streaming program, so that way you can actually come on live personally. Yes, so Rick5123 says, where can I find more information about the online program to convert my EMA license? And where is the average pay? I believe you mean what is the average pay in Canada for EMA technician with different years of experience? So yeah, regarding the license conversion, The first thing you have to do is contact Transport Canada. Usually they give you list of documents they will require from you. Most of the common documents are your. Actually gonna make a video regarding this. I'm currently working on two things. So the first thing I'm working on is actually to create a study guide for you guys that are trying to convert your license. So people that are trying to write the examination for EME. I'm currently working on a project that will give you guys thousands of study guides so that way you can actually pass your exam. So yeah, in Transport Canada we ask you for informations on how to some for some documents, and the document they usually ask for is your educational background, your work experience. You need at least 4 years experience to be able to convert your license to the Canadian AME license. So you need at least 4 years experience in your country working in the maintenance field. And they will go through your documents and see if you actually qualify. For the most part, people qualify. The only situations where I have seen whereby people don't qualify is, let's say for example, your educational background is now up to the Canadian standard. They might tell you to do some courses. And that's why I said ICS program was a really good one. I do not know why they shut off that program right now. But there's still ways you can still no meet up to the standard of the Canadian AME application. But I'll tell you, the first thing you got to do is to contact Transport Canada, and they will give you a list of the required documents. Regarding the average pay for the AME in Canada right now, it varies. It varies a lot depending on the company, the state you are, the province, the city, and also your years of experience. So let's for a license for an apprentice with starting off, I would say with no apprentice with no experience starting off, I will say the pay for an apprentice is about minimum right now. What I'm seeing right now is about $25 an hour. I would say, let me say $23 an hour, and that is an apprentice with no experience just coming out from school. It's about 20. You can get between 23 to like $28 an hour. It all depends on the company. Then once you get your license, then you're looking at minimum. I would say nothing less than 35, man. 35 to like 40 something, And like I said, it all depends on years of experience and also your type courses. Uh yeah. Rick 513 says I'm currently studying avionic engineering. Thank you so much. So yeah, for avionics, and man, like I tell people, avionics might be the future of maintenance. But what I think will happen is, and they're already doing this in America. In Canada right now, there's still a lot of separation between the maintenance department and the avionics department. But I believe in the future, Transport Canada will actually merge the two licenses together. They're already doing that in America. America, there is no maintenance, there is no avionics. You only have your AMP license, and which covers the maintenance and the avionics aspect of maintenance of AME, right? But I believe in the future, Transport Canada will merge the two licenses together. The reason why I say avionics is might be the future is because man, the new airplanes right now, it's more avionics than mechanical. The 87s, man, the 220. There's a lot more jobs for avionics. Like I'm seeing it even on my day to day life as a AME. I'm seeing how busy it is for avionic people, man. And when it comes to like troubleshooting, and when it comes to workload, man, it's way more busy for avionics compared to the AME. But the thing is, when it comes to like opportunity wise, for now there's still more opportunities for licensed AME compared to avionics. But I would say avionics is still the future, man. Avionics is the future because the way how life is changing, how everything is changing, man. You can leverage your avionics education or your experience to like other um other jobs. You can be an aeronautical engineer, you can be an electrical engineer. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no limit to avionics because avionics is the future. It's the future. Avionics is growing, and I feel like next 5, 10 years, man, the demand for avionics will be so high. Um, yeah, Rick Five, he said, I think the same. Avionics is growing, and it will play a critical role on aircraft. Yeah, avionics is the future, man. Like I believe in the next 10, 5 years, man. Avionics is going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those future career. Joshua Carter, I'm in school. Any tips on how to be a better any tips on how to be better understand electrical? Do you mean by any tips on how to understand the electrical aspect? Um, I'll just give you a tip in general in school. And this is something you know, um, I had to take accountable for. I had to, make sure I use this. And one of the things that really helped me out to become who I am today, especially in school, to succeed in school, was, like I said, I put myself around people. The first thing I do is I put myself around people that have the same goal as me. So people that, that have the same goals in life, people that are serious in school, and that's because those are the people that helped me out when I didn't really understand something. When I had a problem understanding some courses, those are the people I always go up to and ask questions. And that's something I would say you should force to make friends. I'm not saying you should make everyone your friend, but choose your friends wisely. And the second thing about understanding electrical parties, um, I don't know how it is now, but when I was in school, my electrical, I didn't really study avionics. So my first day, that's when I took the electrical aspect of AME. But what really helped me out was first I was good at calculations, so all the calculations were not really a problem for me. Secondly was I studied before classes. So luckily back then my professor usually give us like a PowerPoint of what the whole course is gonna be for the whole year. And I just study. I studied before classes. I already know what's going on before the classes. And that's something that really helped me out, man. But the first thing I would say is choose your friends wisely because those are the people that you can also look up to and they can also help you out whenever you don't understand something, you know. So my Rick 5123 says my desire is to open my own avionics shop and make repairs and overall of components for military and civil industry, also for private. Man, it is possible, and that's why I tell people, man, AME creates a lot of opportunities, especially for people that are trying to go into entrepreneurship. You can leverage that into open your own shops. Like a lot of these MRO companies got started off with someone that had his own AME license, and with time, with connections, it created his own company. And that's one of the benefits of becoming an AME. Like it gives you that opportunity to create your own company, to do something rather than just doing the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely a good idea opening your own avionics shop. I know a company named called AAA Canada. The owner of the company started off as an AME, and with time, it created his own avionics shop, like literally. And now that's one of the biggest what's it called? Recruiting a company in Canada right now. You know what I'm saying? And those are the opportunities of becoming an AME, man. It gives you a lot of opportunity to create revenues and also, be rather than just depending on your 9 to 5, you can actually leverage that. Like I have friends that are doing contracting on the side and they're making crazy money. You can have your own full-time job and also become a contractor. And that's because the schedule also, the work schedule gives you that flexibility. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys have any questions, man, like I said, I'm gonna be here for like an hour. I'm gonna try to be doing these at least once a week. The next time I'm gonna go live, I'm probably gonna announce it so that way people are ready for it. and we can have more people here. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have any questions regarding these program, let's let's talk about it, man. So read 512 is my question. Am I a candidate of Kamala Harris or Trump? That's the thing. I'm not American. You know, I'm from Canada, so I can't really. I don't. To be honest, I never really paid attention to politics. If it was regarding Canada, then I can talk about it, right? Because me choosing a side in America does not really benefit me. You know, it's not really gonna help the economy of my country. But I see the election is coming up soon, man. It's coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? I pray the best person wins. You know. But yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding AME, man, how to become an AME, the steps on how to become, the pay. Would I recommend AME, or what I'm saying? Is it a good career? What are the advantages, the pros? You know what I'm saying? We can always talk about it, man. Type it in the comment section. My next stream, I'm gonna use a better software that will give you the leverage to pop on live so we can have a physical conversation. Rick513 said, "Thank you. I wish you a good evening." Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And hopefully next time, man, we can have a physical conversation. You know, I appreciate you guys showing up here. I know I did not announce this. I didn't let anybody know. And you guys still showed up, man. I appreciate everybody that's coming out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to try to do this at least once a week. My goal here is to help people out and guide them through the whole process of becoming an AME. But yeah, if you guys have any personal questions regarding this program, you can always drop it in the comment section. You can always drop it in the comment section, man. Or if you have like an experience, wherever, you know, this is gonna be like more of an interactive life. And if you have any specific topic you want to talk about on my live on my next video, you can always drop it in the comment section. And the other day someone asked me, where do I see myself in the next few years? Um like I tell people, the AME program should not be your the AME as a career should not be your final destination. And what do I mean by AME should not be your final destination? Aviation in general, and I actually made a video which is going to come out today regarding AME. Um, um, Rick513 said you should make a video with Stig Aviation. Yes, I actually do watch a lot of his video. I'm a huge fan of Stig. His videos are really educative, man. It's really, really educative. Move one day I'm gonna reach out to him and I can make like an interview. Actually, I think that's a good idea. I'll reach out to him and see if we can have like an interview. But I don't know how his channel operate. A lot of his videos he does not really show his face, so I don't know if he's comfortable showing his face on camera. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Stig Aviation. I'm a huge fan of his. But yeah, like I was saying, someone asked me where do I see myself in the next future. Uh, I tell people AME is a really good foundation to have, and um, and it's something I would say you should not look at as as the final destination. You can always leverage your experience as an AME to become something better. And one of the opportunities, and like I said, starting your own business, gives you that leverage to become a contractor. Me, like my goal has always been an aircraft maintenance, sorry, an aeronautical engineer. You know, um, and, and you having the experience as an AME, and now you go into aeronautical engineer, man, you're like unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Like you just created a really good foundation, and after you can also leverage that with aeronautical engineer, and that will give you more opportunity, especially when you're graduating from school. You know what I'm saying? And that is something I feel like in the future I have to consider and probably, because like I said, my goal has always been an aeronautical engineer, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why I came to this country, you know. The reason why I came here was to be, further my education as an aeronautical engineer. But yeah, man, like I said, AME gives you a lot of opportunities. AME gives you a lot of strategy schedule too, gives you flexibility on for you to like, start a business, become a contractor. Someone just said he wants to open his own avionic shop, man. It gives you that opportunity, man. And if you do it correctly, you can actually leverage that to become something. You can start your own YouTube channel too, educate people. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I came on here, because there was not a lot of people doing making videos on this program. But yeah, Stig Aviation is I'm a huge fan of Ease, man. I'm a huge fan of Ease. I watch all his videos, It's really educative. The reason why I can't really do those type of videos is because first of all, man, it's so busy at night for me. Uh Even to make videos, like I work in the hangar. I don't work on the ramp. So it's really, really busy for me. Like I have like task card I gotta finish before the night. So to take that time to make those videos, it's a little bit hard for me, man. But that's my goal, man, to make videos like that too in the future, because I gotta figure out a way on how to evolve as a person on this channel too. But yeah, I would definitely reach out to Stig and see if he's down for an interview. We can have a conversation. But yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding this program, I still got a couple minutes here. The next time I'm coming live, I will definitely announce it more so that way people are prepared for it. Um, you know. If you guys have any questions regarding program, anything regarding aviation, I will try to share my experience. Anything regarding aviation, it could be other career path. It does not have to be specifically AME. But yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding aviation in general, for me, I like to talk more about AME because I have more experience in AME. But if you got any questions, man. But yeah, like I said, the ICS program was it's a bad one, man. I don't know how it is, but I'm pretty sure something else is gonna pop out real soon. Because the company that I believe bought ICS, they do a lot of online courses too. You guys should check it out. It's called Pan Foster. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly, but it's something like that. Once you go to the ICS program website, you're gonna see it. And also, I'm working on a website right now. I'm working on a website. Um, so for people that are trying to get into this program, um, and they trying to do the exam, or you're trying to convert your license, and you got to do the full exam, and you need like a study guide. I am currently working on a program whereby I can give you guys more value, and it's all going to be free. All going to be free access to. Like I said, my goal here is to create more value, help you guys out through the whole process, man. Because I was in the same situation trying to figure everything out, you know. But yeah, I'm currently, hopefully by the end of this year, but definitely before the beginning of this, by beginning of the next year, it's all going to be available. So I'm currently working on a program whereby it's going to have study guides, questions unlimited. When I mean unlimited study guides, questions for the AME, and it's not only going to be focused on Canada. It's going to be focused on the FEA license, the AME program. Yes, sir. So unlimited questions and study guides, so you guys can have something to prepare for before the exam. You know, and it's all going to be free. It's all going to be free. Once the project is done, I'm gonna announce it to you on on YouTube. So guys, so that way you guys can have easy access to it. So Rick 513 said, I have also a bachelor degree in mechanical engineering. How it can help me to access a role of major responsibility and so more money. So you're saying you have a degree in mechanical engineering, and you're seeing how you can leverage that to make more money. Mechanical engineering is a really good one. Um, it's it's something. It's a career path that I would say it's not limited. It's not limited at all. Like I have friends that are mechanical engineers, and you can actually use that in a lot of career. You can use that to become in aeronautical engineering. You know what I'm saying? You can easily get a job in aeronautical engineering because there's not that much uh what's it called difference. Robotic. Robotic is one of those career path. I'm saying, man, it's the future. It's going to be the future, man. Everything is going to be robotic in the future, and the demand, I believe, is going to increase a lot. But there's not that much difference between mechanical and robotic. So that's where you can also get into robotic. Um, you can get into civil, you can get into industrial engineering, man. Like I said, mechanical engineering is it's a huge um has a huge bird, man. And I'm considering maybe further my education in mechanical. You know, like I said, me, I'm always thinking about leveraging what you have. You know, it's all about leverage and how much value can you create. You know, don't worry about the money, man. Worry about building up the experience. Uh, it said, how can robotic be used in maintenance field directly on aircraft? Yes. So right now there's something they call boroscope inspection. Boroscope inspection is you gotta go into the um. It's an inspection mostly done on the engine, right? So it's an internal inspection whereby you have to go inside the engine and see what's going on in the engine, right? And right now we have a boroscope computer we're using, but the future of boroscope inspection is actually robotic. So I was watching a video. Actually, my teacher showed me this video, and he showed me how boroscope inspection is going to be done in the future. So it's a bunch of robotic hand that will actually go inside the engine and do some inspection for you, and you don't have to do it physically. So the robot is gonna go inside the engine, do the inspection, and come out. Like it's crazy. I will try and find a video and see if I can, you know, share it on yeah, boy. It's that's the future. You know what I'm saying? And now they are building drones. Actually, my company I'm working for is about to buy one of those. Um, it's a drone that can do external inspection on the aircraft. So some places whereby we don't have access to the drones is just gonna fly around the aircraft, and you know what I'm saying, and do the whole inspection. Like I said, those are the future. That's the future, man. Robotic is gonna be the future. Like the way Tesla is going, like robotic is looking good for us, man. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. But the good thing is, I don't see robot taking AME job, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing about AME, man. I don't see any type of robot taking our job. You know? Yeah, drones is a really good one, man. Like I said, companies they're already purchasing drones to make like a detail inspection on the aircraft. And like I said, man, technology is evolving. Technology is evolving, and I would say 5 years from now, man, there's gonna be some crazy technology whereby it's going to make our life more easier and make our job more easier. Yeah, robot is it's a good one, man. It's a good one. Uh, it's going to make life more easier for everyone. It's not only AME, but I believe like that Tesla. I was telling my friend like that Tesla iRobot, like it's something I definitely see myself purchasing. You know what I'm saying? Like I just see a lot of benefit, and that's how I feel like life is going to evolve. Life is meant to be easy for everyone. Like without robots, you don't have to clean your apartment. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna clean your apartment for you. You don't have to do some certain taxes because we have robots that can do it for us. But sadly enough, it's going to take a lot of jobs. It's going to take a lot of jobs, and that's why I advise people to get into a trade whereby your job can be taken easily by AI or by a robot. You know. And Rick 503 said also avionics will be improved in the future with new technologies, for example, fly by wire. Yeah, like man, like if you just look at the history of aviation accident, it has reduced a lot, and that is because there's a lot of new technology that's coming in, like the fly-by-wire system. Now, a lot of aircraft have that. The Global 7500 is all fly-by-wire. The 87, the 220. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the more I was seeing these, I don't know if it's true, but I was seeing this article online. They have these electrical engine for aircraft too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm telling people, like, avionic is going to be the future, man. Avionic is going to be the future. Like, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for avionic because everything is going to evolve and companies are going to buy into this avionic system. And that's because, it's going to save a lot of money on fuel. Imagine spending thousands of dollars on fuel, but now you have this electrical engine whereby you don't have to buy fuel. You know what I'm saying? Companies are always going to buy into that, because it's going to save them a lot of money on fuel. It's way more safe. You know what I'm saying? Now it's going to be way more easy to troubleshoot because everything is avionic. Now we have computers that generate fault. It can just tell you, okay, this is the problem and this is how to fix it. Going to make life way more easier. More life more easier for sure. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try and be doing these at least once a week. My setup for live stream is not the best. I gotta buy one of those web camera. But for now, I'm gonna manage what I have right now. I feel like live videos are the best, to talk to people and you know. But yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding he and me, the process. Rick 513 said, "Thank you very much, Peter. You're always very gentle with tips. I have to leave now. It's been grateful live for me. Thank you very much, Peter Season. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you coming in, tapping in. Like I will try to do this once in a while. But yeah, I appreciate your support, man. I know you, Rick. You've been showing love a lot, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man. And hopefully you have a great evening and have a great night. All right. Yeah, for you guys that are here, if you have any questions regarding the AMA program, I'm gonna try and do this at least once a week, every Saturday probably, and I'll try to stay consistent with it. But yeah, if you have any questions regarding this program, just let me know. I have like I got like 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. See if you have any questions regarding this program. But yeah, avionics is the future. Avionics is the future. It's the future, man. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for electrical engineers, robotic engineers, avionics, and yeah. If you guys have any questions regarding the AME program, I have a video coming out today. Hopefully, you guys are going to, enjoy it. It should be out. What time is it? I have it set up for 9 p.m. But yeah, this is just a quick live. The next time I'm gonna do this live video, I'm going to announce it so that way people are ready for it. But yeah, if you have any, I only got like 10 more minutes. If you have any questions regarding this program, you can write it up. All right. If you guys don't have any questions, I know I did not announce this before I came on live. But next time I will try to do a better job by letting people know before I come on live. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go if you guys don't have any questions. But yeah, I appreciate it. Um, it says, "Hi Peter, I'm always intimidated when I see some of my mates with big toolbox. Wow, I just have a couple toolbox. Man, do not get intimidated, man. I was one of those people whereby when I started up my career, man, I did not have a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe you having a lot of toolbox does not make you the best mechanic or the best engineer. You know, start off with something you can afford. There's a lot of really good tools on Facebook Market. I don't know if you guys saw my last videos regarding the toolbox. Most of those tools I got them used. I got them from Canadian Tires. I did not buy no expensive toolbox like Snap-ons. I have a couple Snap-ons, but like it's not all my tools that it's not about the tools, it's about who's using the tools, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't get intimidated by when you see too big toolbox, especially when you're new. Start off really slow. With experience, you're going to build your toolbox. Like if you're starting off as your first year, man, next 5 6 years, by the time you look at your toolbox, man, it's gonna be like a lot of tools. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to buying tools, used tools are always my first choices, man. Facebook Markets has a lot of tools. You can buy used one, good quality. You know what I'm saying? Canadian tires for you guys are in Canada. There's a lot of good tools in Canadian tires too, especially the wrenches. I don't even expect people starting off to start buying snap-ons. Wrenches. Just go to Canadian Tires. They have like the set of wrenches for like 20 30 bucks, and that will last you for a couple years, like 6 7 8 years. I've been using my Canadian Tire wrenches for over like since when I started off as an apprentice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, do not spend crazy amount of money on tools. Don't get intimidated by people having a lot of tools. To me, it makes no difference, man. It's all about the person that is using the tools. And if you have a bunch of tools that you never use, then what's the point of having those tools? You know what I'm saying? So buy the tools you need, buy the tools you use every day, and that's it. You don't have to go crazy on tools. All right. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, man, if you guys have any questions regarding here and me, let me know. I got a couple more minutes. If not, next time I come here on live, I'm gonna announce it tomorrow. Let people know that I'm gonna be coming on live, so that way, more people can ask more questions. And I'm probably gonna use a better software whereby people can join the live and ask physical questions. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, if you guys don't have any more questions, if you have any questions, you can drop it in the comment section. If not, it was nice chatting up with you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and be doing this at least once a week. So that way, like I said, my goal here is to help people out. And I am currently working on a project. And this is gonna be focused on people that are trying to do the exam. It's going to be more of a study guide, a website whereby you can just go study for the exam. I'm trying my best to make it like 100% guarantee you're going to pass the exam. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to make it 100% guarantee you're going to pass the exam. After going through the whole study guide, and it's all gonna be free. It's gonna take me a couple more months to finish the whole project, and once it's all done, I'm gonna announce it here on YouTube, so that way you guys can have it. And you know what I'm saying? Like my goal is to create value to you guys, help you guys out because I was in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's gonna be free, man. It's gonna be free. All you gotta do is sign up for it, and that's it. All you gotta do is sign up for it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding AME, how to become an AME, the pros and cons, can I order that thing help for you? But yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding AME, uh yeah, next time I'm gonna do this, I will announce it more so people are ready for it. So you can ask more questions. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave right now. I appreciate you feel like showed up. It means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to be doing this at least once a week. But yeah, I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing to my channel. And for you guys that are new to my channel, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next live video. All right. I appreciate all the love. Everybody that showed up. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.